fake. All of it is fake. I'm talking about, oh, by the way, welcome to the underground, you rebel scum. This is the American Expat. So what am I talking about here? Everything being fake. Well, I'm talking about the activists, the revolutionaries. They're all fake. Fake activists, fake revolutionaries. All those people you see in social media, yeah, they're all fake. And I'm not talking about one side or the other, because there are probably people on both sides. You know, I'm talking about people like Greta Thunberg or whatever. All these people that get up there, they just have this meteoric rise, and suddenly they're at the top and they're the voice. They're getting all the views, all the clicks. Well, that's all fake. That's all manufactured. And of course it is. Why is it that people that are expressing the exact same opinions as everybody else rise to the top where others don't? Because they can be trusted. They can be controlled. Whether it's on the right or the left. Now, what am I complaining about here exactly? Well, again, let's back up. So I've made a video about a certain topic that I won't mention in this video. You can check out the video that I made about it if it ever shows it to you and see exactly what I'm saying. But I mean, I've got 75 subscribers on this channel as of the time of making this. And if you're one of those 75, hey, thanks for jumping on here and joining us for all of this. So anyway, I make this video and I'm thinking, you know, it's not going to get 75 views. I don't expect all of you to just jump on and watch every single video that I make. But anyway, I expected, you know, I'd probably get 15, 20, something along those lines. I checked back and 3 views. 3 views on the video. And I'm like, wow, I must have said something off limits. And, you know, I was commenting on the ongoing situation in the country when it comes to, I guess, animosity toward one group from another. And I didn't even say anything bad. I was, you know, pretty middle of the road about it, just trying to be charitable toward people on the other side. And yeah, it just got smashed. By that I mean it got shadow banned. So yeah, nobody watched it. And I thought, you know, there are other people that are expressing the exact same things. And their videos are not being shadow banned. They're, you know, doing great. And again, I'm not expecting my video to go out and, you know, do incredible. But what's the difference between their channel? Why is it not shadow banned? But then me, who is really nobody's going to see my video, I get shadow banned. And it was noticeable. It wasn't just, you know, my frustrations about making a bad video. They're all bad. But they do better than that. Anyway, it was remarkable. So why was I shadow banned? Because I am not someone who is predictable, I guess you could say. The people that are doing really well, I get this. Okay, this is theory. This is theory because I can't, you know, reach into the depths of Google and prove that they're doing all this stuff. But I suspect a lot of the people that you see who are prominent figures on social media have been chosen. I'm not saying that they're part of a conspiracy, but maybe the people who are in charge feel like they can trust these people. They want to give out like an outlet for people to have. And I understand this is called controlled opposition, I think, but maybe a little bit different. They want people to have an outlet. They want people to feel like they're part of something, you know, because they're frustrated about how the world is. They need to feel like they're doing something. So they give them these people. They choose somebody who is going to express those opinions for people to follow, but they know they're not going to go too far. So like I said, fake activists, fake revolutionaries who are never going to take things too far. But somebody like me or you, it's an unknown. Or we're just too unpredictable. They don't know what we'll say or what we'll do. I mean, I'm pretty middle of the road. I'm not going to say anything crazy, but they don't know me. They aren't sure that I can be controlled. Whereas these other people, maybe they can be. And so they promote them. They push them to the top. And that's why you see them. Maybe I'm just being bitter. Maybe I'm right. I think I'm right. You'll have to let me know. Is it controlled opposition? Is this whole thing just one big fake thing like Greta Thunberg? I keep going back to that. Where did she come from? You ask yourself, where did she come from? Where did any of these prominent people come from? How did they rise the way that they did? Because they were chosen. We know that Google has an algorithm. We know that YouTube has an algorithm, and that it selects people based on certain criteria, and they can shut you down. Sometimes the algorithm doesn't even matter. They can just shut you down arbitrarily, like they did with that video, where you just expressed the wrong opinion. They didn't tell you that it wasn't allowed, but they shut you down just the same. It's really remarkable, isn't it? Anyway, I better leave it at that. I've got to get back to things. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one.